If you have an issue with alcohol or shopping or eating, and you have a friend or a friend group that encourages you to partake in those things, those people are not your friends, or those people have problems themselves, and you need to work on yourself before it gets worse. There was an event that happened, and a host invited their friend to this event, and as a result, the friend ended up consuming too much alcohol to the point where his blood alcohol level was near like alcohol poisoning levels, and the host would check his alcohol level consistently throughout the event and celebrate every single time the number got higher. So it eventually got to the point where the friend ended up harassing some of the women at the party or the event, and the host ultimately banned the friend from his future events going forward. The issue I have with this situation is that the friend lost pretty much everything, because every like brand that, not every, but some brands that he was working with that he's like really known for, they banned him. He lost his main like position in like the main, I would say like Twitch is the main thing maybe, but he lost his position in Twitch. He got banned from there as well, and as a result he is making the steps towards getting rehab and, you know, fixing himself and fixing his issues. My issue with this situation is that I commend him for taking the steps to work on himself, but the host, you knew he had this problem, but you still invited him to this event that has a major emphasis on alcohol, but you knew he had an alcohol issue. This looks to me as though this host, who claims to be friends with this individual, was aiming to exploit the problems that this friend had in order for him to gain from it. That's what this looks like. This looks like he was exploiting that so-called friend for his benefit. That's what it looks like. Because I don't see how you can say that you're someone's friend, but you are encouraging them to partake in something that you know they have an issue in. You acknowledged it in the clips that people have seen, where you said that they're an alcoholic when people were addressing it to you, and you said that he was an alcoholic. So you know that he has a problem. Why would you bring him to an event? If you're his friend, why would you bring him to this event knowing he has this problem? I'm just saying, not everyone is your friend. Not everyone that says is your friend is your friend. If you have people that encourage you to take part in self-demoralizing actions, self-demoralizing acts that can ruin your career, if you have friends that will encourage you and celebrate you to take part in those things, please rethink, please reconsider that friendship, please reconsider the connection that you have, because clearly that shows me that that is not a friend, and that shows me that that's someone that's willing to exploit you for their personal gain and then toss you to the side afterwards. And that's what this situation looks like. And it's worse in this case because apparently, and I learned this recently, this is the second time that this has happened. So what does that say about this person? I don't know. But hey, guys, leave your comments, leave your thoughts, because this situation here is, this is too much. This is a lot.